Taurus.
And greetings gamers, and welcome to Let's Play Interstate 76.
Try Highway 87 south.
I roger that, Monkey Wrench. I'm gonna find him.
Now, as you may have guessed, the objective of this mission is to save Taurus, who is located in an area that the map shows you. Essentially, you need to do a turn-off. Now, what you're about to see is, this first run is me basically... There, you got a quick glimpse of the map there. Is me missing the turn-off completely, and the game scolding me for it. Anyway. The enemies in this mission... The game got hard, like, pretty damn quick. I get hurt during this mission. And I don't know if it was because... I don't know. Honestly, I think it's because of the... I'm gonna blame the CPU grabber program that I use. And here you see what happens if you try to turn while going through an oil slick. No, I blame the CPU grabber to make it, because essentially what it does is it makes your whole computer slow, as it were. Which is great because the game's running at the speed it's supposed to, but your controls and basically your responses are sluggish as a result. I'll put it that way. So, for example, you'll push right, and the car will barely move right, or will just completely do like a 90-degree turn. Like there, right there was the turn off I was supposed to take. I completely bypass it. Poor Taurus is on the right over there.
This ain't right.
And here you go.
This really ain't right.
And I essentially have gone off the map.
Where the hell you going, man?
And Taurus scolds me, which is hilarious because he's dead. And here the game's saying, yeah, you're meant to go save Taurus. Where the hell you going, brah? So, take two, we restart it. Same loadout as before. And this time I basically say, screw this car. I'm charging. You know, I don't need to take out this car. Let's go save Taurus, you know what I mean? Because I forget, I forgot if if it's like a time limit, if he dies, if you don't get there fast enough. Because I know there are several missions that are time limited in this game. The next one, for example, is a classic example of that, but we'll get to that one when we get to it, huh? Anyway, this time I know that I have to make this turn here. So I pulled the handbrake completely because I was going way too damn fast. And I start looking for Taurus. And I actually don't find him immediately. The game actually finds him for me, and you'll see why. It's basically I drove near him, and the game basically counted it as me having found him, even though I had no idea where he was. And graphical glitches there, messing up my aim. And I don't know if it's like the AI pissing me off. Like to me, this was all very sluggish, which is why I can't hit this guy. I'm doing basically spray and pray because there's no way in hell for me to like precisely aim at this guy. Even when I was like at when I wasn't moving, when I was completely stationary, I would try to turn right a bit while moving a bit forward, and you would turn the other way. You turn left. So. I can only imagine I was going backwards a bit, maybe I was on a slope. I do think that's the reason why. Basically here, I did it quite well, but I switched to my rear gun, and I completely annihilated that guy. Well, at least I thought. Turns out some guy actually fired a rocket behind me, and that's what that was. So now I turn around. Do I switch my gun, or...? There we go. That's one down.
Uh-oh.
Game says uh-oh, because I'm down to red armor in my back, which is not a nice thing. Because like I said, this game got hard, like, incredibly fast. Graphical glitches once again. Oil everywhere.
Hey, Stampede. About a
And I asked him for a poem.
I'm filled with smooth, bathed 10 times a second in an aerosol fire. 5,000 degrees in here. I course with electricity from my feet to my tongue. Without a box of torque delivery.
Wow.
Yeah, even though he's meant to be like injured, he's still got enough strength to tell me a poem. And I'm down to yellow front armor now. And this is just pissing me off, so I got my handgun out, and I think I managed to do a decent shot here. Like, why won't you die?
Monkey wrench, I found him. Man, this looks pretty bad.
Roger that, Swinger. How bad is bad?
Stand by, Monkey wrench. I got creepers to deal with first.
Hurt him real good, Swinger.
Yeah, and so there's Taurus there, you see. The game found him for me. Just randomly trying to get away from this dude.
Ouch.
Get shot again, which is not nice. And this guy just refuses to die, which is not helping me out. Look at all these bullets. See there, that was one of the occasions I was telling the car to go right, but he was going left. It was just... I had no idea what the hell was going on. Then the whole game got sluggish here. I don't know if it was like of the fires or something, but something was wrong. Anyway, this guy turns up, and I can't like maneuver myself properly to shoot him because the game keeps getting sluggish and it was pissing me off, which causes me to lose my front armor because I take like 5 rockets directly to my front. So I have no more armor in the front and the back. I'm basically severely damaged at this stage. And you can see my wheels there, they're hurt. My dude's not turning properly. Even my weapons are damaged.
Crazy.
And here what I love is I think I managed to take this guy out purely with my pistol. I get him down to red health. Do I? Or... yeah, there you go, red health.
Yes.
And I snipe him somehow with all that health remaining. And now the game takes over. Tries me here. And the game crashed. No joke. So, I restarted. Indeed. That's why the video's so long, folks. Oh, hang on.
Keep your head down back there. Looks like we got company. Monkey wrench, this is Swinger. I need an escort.
I roger you, Swinger. I'm at Fisher's Field, west of your 20. Take Oil Well Road. I'll wait for you to get here.
Air Balrog. Execute contingency pile driver. Location Fisher's Field. Target green utility van.
This is Balrog.
Roger that, Chief. ETA, 2 minutes.
Swinger, you got 2 minutes to get here, or I'm toast.
Yeah, so essentially, don't worry, the game crashed again during this little bit here. Essentially what happened was I played through it again without recording, because it's Fraps that crashes the game, basically. So, I essentially found out that changing my loadout to, instead of having rockets in the front, having 2 50 caliber machine guns, and basically what you guys haven't seen yet, or seen me utilize, but you will in the next video. And here, the game crashed. Which was just unbloody believable, really. But a new function, not a new function, but a function I hadn't made use of was the link function. What happens is it links the 2 front weapons together, so when you fire both at the same time, basically. So, and you'll be surprised how fast those cars get destroyed when you have 2 50 caliber machine guns firing at them. You see, you hear things. Like, I have no idea what was going on. I was on, like, at the desktop for all this. So I just had to, you know, Control-Alt-Delete and end the game, basically. So finally, take 3, 4 at this stage. I come in, I link both my weapons together. I aim for this guy. I think I don't do quite well, like I did beforehand, but I do better than I did with the rockets. You see, look, he's already... I mean, look, I might be, you know, yellow health in my armor.
Oh.
But that would be because, you know, I ram into him and he fired a rocket up my ass. But look, he's already gone. No problems, no sweat. I continue on my merry way. By the way, did you like the little images in the intro I put in there? I think, you know, just this once, I thought I would put some stuff in. Anyway, there you can see my special weapon. I have some nitrous oxide, which I use there to boost my way through, to increase my speed. And those things will be very useful for the last part of this mission, but very much useful for the next mission. Which is actually where we use quite a few things for the first time. Here, I don't know if it was the nitric oxide or something, but I was going backwards, and I had no control over it. And once again, I couldn't snipe. I had no sense of precision at all. I don't know if it was the added weight that did this, or God knows, if I'm honest with you. And they had a long time for this guy. Just had no idea where I was. Because essentially there were 2 like ramp mound things. And a quick range there to shoot them. That was actually quite cool looking. Too bad it was done completely on purpose. Anyway, I go see Taurus.
Man, this looks pretty bad.
Because now I know exactly where he is.
Roger that, Swinger. How bad is bad?
Stand by, Monkey Wrench. I got creepers to deal with first.
Hurt him real good, Swinger.
And yeah, I know this guy has rockets, so I don't want to go charging in. I'm like, you know, come to me, because this dude isn't moving. I'm like, what the hell? So I get closer a bit. And I start to hear him fire his rockets. So I'm like, okay, maybe he'll hurt himself. Because, you know, if he fires at a cliff. But then my car goes backwards by itself. And this guy charges forward. And basically, you know, hits me with a rocket. Just when the graphical glitches started again. Completely taking me off guard. And you see, look at that. Instantly, his armor's gone.
Easy kill.
Yes!
Drive through the explosion as his car rises up. And I immediately cut to the cutscene.
Taurus. Oh. Wow.
You still got the funky music, even though it's not meant to be fun, you know, because you got this background battle music, I'll call it. Even though you're not supposed
Keep your
to
head down back there.
in the cutscene. That's the result of the
Looks like
music
we got
thing,
company.
which is why I wanted the music off, if I'm honest with you.
Monkey Wrench, this is Swinger. I need an escort.
I roger you, Swinger. I'm at Fisher's Field, west of your 20. Take Oil Well Road. I'll wait for you to get here.
Air Balrog. Execute contingency pile driver. Location, Fisher's Field. Target, green utility man.
This is Balrog. Roger that, Chief. ETA, 2 minutes.
Swinger, you got 2 minutes to get here, or I'm toast.
Yep, and he really means that too. You got 2 minutes to get there. So I'm just like, fuck you guys, I'm going home. So, you know, we're doing rather better than we would have in the other playthrough, to be honest. Apart from the red arm in the front, we're quite okay. So I managed to dodge this first thing. But this is a... yeah, that's a cliff you see on the left here. And I straight up, bam, ram into the side of that. Which is not a good thing. But luckily, that's the only time I ran into anything. Take that for what you will. But yeah, this was nerve-wracking. Because the game... I know you can't see with like the video here. But the game was so laggy and glitchy here. That... okay, I lied. I ran into the bridge as well. But it was so hard. It was like skipping every other frame. So I genuinely, like... the bridge would come out of nowhere. So I did very well, in my humble opinion, to stay on the road. And this bit, ooh, I had a heart attack at this bit. Ooh, like that, so close to the edge.
Oh, shit.
That was him hitting my shit. Here, I almost... was it there? No, it's after here, yeah. Boom, hit that. Couple of missiles in the side of the car. Because that was cheeky. I immediately laid down some oil to stop him from chasing after me, just in case. And right here was the heart attack moment. Because I basically didn't see any more roads. I was like, oh fuck! But no, we basically got this at this point. We see here... ah, road. Oh, by the way, the Balrog, you shall not pass.
Of course. Construction. You okay back there?
No.
So,
Fisher's Field is just the other side of the bridge.
That could be a problem.
so I immediately hit the nitric oxide, and I fly. Fly, you fools. And sure enough, this is it, end of the mission. So I fly off my last nitric oxide, I think.
Monkey Wrench, this is Swinger. I have Stampede and I'm heading home.
Roger that, Swinger.
Mission complete.
Cat, this is Balrog. Come in, Disco Cat.
Go ahead, Balrog.
The van is gone. Repeat, the van is gone. I'm heading back to the ranch.
And so, that's, what is this, mission 5? Mission 5. Tune in next time for a night mission. Not only that, but a night mission, which is incredibly frustrating thanks to the wobbly wheel glitch. And you'll find out more next time. So until then, folks, Until then.